Welcome Tech Lovers, Ibrar here. Today I am going to cover basic Dockerfile. This is the part 19 of Docker 0 to Hero series. DevOps in Action channel is more focused on DevOps in easy way. You always found complexity in simplicity here. Each video guide is available in video's description. Here will be only action as channel name is DevOps in Action. So let's jump to the live without any delay. On my channel you can find out the GitHub link, even all the link, and open GitHub, go in the repo Docker 0 to Hero series. On day 19 there are multiple files here. One is the app.py, one is the requirement.txt, and this is the readp. So in today's video we are going to create our first Docker image with the help of Dockerfile. Again, this is the basic Dockerfile, so we will cover advanced and more advanced, even production grade video in this series. So let's see what it is. Dockerfile basically is a simple plain text file, and this is the recipe to create Docker image. And with the help of Dockerfile we can set up basic image and install some dependencies, copy project files, and setting environment variable, running build commands. There are a lot of things, but here we are just doing the basic things here. Okay, so let's see and do the demo. On terminal, let me make okay. So here you can see this is a super simple file. Basically we are getting a Docker image from the Docker Hub. There are multiple variants of Docker available on the Docker Hub. Let's say in Python we are going to select 3.10 and slim, right? Let me show you here as well, Python. And in previous video I already covered about the Docker image basic. Let me show you. Here you can see multiple Docker image types and variants available. If you not watch this video, watch this one. Also see this Docker Hub repo with the complete details. Here on the tag you can see multiple tags available. You can use according to your project requirement. This is the basically just demo purpose, very small application, just printing hello world, nothing else. So on the first line you can see we selected and you can say we downloaded this Python 3.10 slim image in my PC, right? This is server. You can see here already available Python 3.8, and setting working directory inside the container. So inside the container we are going to set the working directory. After this container creation, this image creation, when we create container, by default working directory will be set as /app. And here you can see I am copying my app.py in the current directory. So my current directory in the container is /app. It means it will be copied not on the dot, it will be copied on the /app. Same here, the requirements.txt will be copied on the dot, it means it will be copied here. And after that we are going to install requirement.txt, and after that we will run the Python and app.py. I will explain these things in the next video. As of now, just my purpose is showing to the simple Docker file how it works. Even here I explained what it is this, but we will see in the details in the upcoming video. And why we use Dockerfile? Because let's say we are building multiple application, you can say multiple commit, we are building the one application and I want to use my latest code in the Docker container. So that's the reason we require this Dockerfile, right? Version control of environment, we can use multiple version of the Docker images and containers environment based on our environment, right? Easy team collaboration, we can keep it in the GitHub, and even team can work on it very easily. After creating this image, it works on any machine where Docker installed, and there is no issue related to environment. So let's do the file creation and demo. Here there is nothing, so I'm going to create the file app.py, app.py, and copy this content, right? And second one, copy this requirement, nano, and create the requirement. It is very simple application. And now create the Docker file. Docker file is available here. As of now, you can see this is the Docker file and D is in the caps, right? So we can keep any name, but standard is the keep Docker file to get directly, otherwise we need to pass the file parameter to pick up the from file, right? So we have three files. One is the Docker file, app.py, requirement.txt, right? So here I am using Docker command and want to build, and -t means we are tagging. My tag will be my Python app. Dot represents the current working directory where the Docker file it will be automatically pick up to build the Docker image. Here you can see the Docker image building started, and it's done. Now we can start the Docker application. Our Docker application is started with the command of docker run. I already covered docker run command here on the day 3. You can see that one also useful. So let's see 1.20 not 8000. Here you can see it's printing welcome to DevOps In Action first Docker file, right? Let's see the log dls app. You can see application is running on the my first hit, it's printed here. Let's do the multiple hit there and see on the logs. So it's printing. I am accessing from 1.11 and server is running on the 210 on my Proxmox here, you can see. And one more thing here I want to add, refer this useful link. Always you must refer the documentation because there are a lot of things updated and deprecated day by day by the Docker. So always refer this documentation and do the practice. This is very simple, so there is nothing much here. We will see in the next video. That's it for this part. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any query, let me know. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead. See you in the next video.